We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping into the box, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rizzo is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Quickly 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Wilson.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
The center fielder, Albert.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Leading off to the net, the designated hitter, number 6.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hops this one up, and there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bodie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. He'll try it again from first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, George Springer. He flied out leading off the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. No balls and a strike to count. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Now batting, Albert Almora. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Albert.
Liner towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Drilled down the line. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slow bouncer to the right side. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Happ with a swing, and he connects. Sends this one to deep right field. Into the basket, and it's gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Albert Almora. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Davis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired.
Leading up for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Wilson, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pitch is popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
And the throw is in time to get him to bottom of inning number 8 set to go. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Curveball just about flung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here it comes.
We got 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tap down the line. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Davis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Brad Wick takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He doubled his last time through. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next to the top, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Julio Urias takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.